Rubber tires. They have been used for hundreds of years and play a huge role in our daily lives, becoming a necessity for our automobiles, which allow us to travel from place to place. When we replace our tires of our car, we may not think nor really care about what happens to the old pairs, but they do in fact have a huge impact on us and our environment if not disposed of properly. Although there are different ways in which old tires can be recycled or reused for different purposes, a significant amount of used tires can end up in landfills, junkyards, bodies of water, and even on the sides of roads where they can sit and cause environmental harm.
The environmental impact of rubber tires is significant, and throughout the years, it slowly began to become a burden to us and to our environment. Throughout the life cycle of rubber tires from production to replacement, there are many factors in which they continue to impact our environment without us being fully aware. Synthetic rubbers have become more popular, and have higher demand due to it being more cost effective. From producing these rubbers and transporting them to different facilities and factories for tire manufacturing, there's also a high environmental impact, starting out with the collection of the rubber, which is mixed with acids and chemical agents. The use of these chemicals is useful for production of rubber, but can create hazardous waste, and the use of trucks burning fossil fuels can cause negative effects to the atmosphere, which can contribute to climate change. In tire manufacturing factories, creating new tires requires various chemicals. These components and chemicals have a high environmental impact, as if they have the ability to create hazardous waste from these factories, which then can result in other natural environments causing damage to us and to wildlife. Copper and steel wiring are embedded into layers of the tire, and is an important part of the tire making process because it gives the tire its strength. These metals are capable of becoming hazardous waste and can find its way into our soil and water, which can increase the acidity and become harmful to other organisms.
Rubber tires are one of the largest and most problematic sources of pollution in the world. Just alone in 2017, close to 200 million tires were manufactured. Rubber tires may end up in landfills and bodies of water, which can have negative effects on the environment by releasing deadly chemicals such as petroleum and mercury into the environment. Luckily, due to technological advancements, almost 80% of tires are recycled and benefit the environment and the economy. Consumers can still recycle rubber tires, such as using them for pottery and playground accessories. Manufacturers are already manufacturing tires to reduce the environmental impact by using alternatives such as organic and natural oils to replace the harmful chemicals in tires. One benefit of using organic and natural oils may reduce emissions and make rubber tires last longer. Manufacturers aren't the only ones that are reducing the environmental impact of tires. Civil engineers have found solutions to recycle rubber tires, such as using them in construction, roads, and playgrounds. It is important that we become responsible of rubber tires and try to recycle each tire to further reduce the environmental impact, and that can be achieved by working together.